Hey guys, welcome to Bloodlust 2 Nemesis. I was actually contacted by the developer of this game to trial the beta version of this game, which I have to say was quite an honor. I've never had that before. I've never been asked to trial a beta. I've played betas, of course, of your, big AAA games, but I've never actually been asked to play a beta, so I'm pretty excited to get into this. I don't know too much about the game. I only know just from the tiny little bit I read on the Steam page. It's basically a vampire RPG, which quite frankly is pretty up my alley. So I think I will have quite a bit of fun with this game. Now, WRF Studios is the name of the developer, and it's actually just this one guy. This entire game is made by just one dude doing his thing. So it'll be interesting to see how this game works, how smooth it runs, what the story is going to be, and whatnot. Just remember though that this is a beta, so there could be bugs, there could be some things that aren't necessarily explained to the best effect and whatnot, but either way, I'm pretty excited to get into it. First, as always, let's just check out the options. Difficulty, easy, normal, hard. Let's go for a normal. God, this music is very loud though. Audio, let's just turn that music down just a smidge. Oh my god, it's at 39% and it's still very loud. Let's put voice up to all the way. Let's raise the volume a little bit. Controls, I'll figure it out as I go. Graphics, whatever. Leave it as default. So, I guess we just go in new character. Holy crap, this is loud. I think that just might be my settings though. So, we get to create our vampire. I'm gonna go female, which it's already defaulted to on the screen. Rotate the character that way. Gosh, she's pretty scary looking, guys. So, I can put... Can I take off? No, okay, so these are default settings. Reroll at... Oh, okay. So it sort of gives you a default and then you can add some spares by the looks of it. So this default chick is pretty charismatic, which is pretty useful to be honest in RPGs I've found through many of them. She's got pretty decent persuasion, strength, dexterity. She's, oh god, she's weak ass though. Determines max health and she's not intelligent. Ugh. Okay, so strength determines ability to equip stronger items. Dexterity determines dodge and lockpick chances. She picks locks? Okay, that's cool. Determines amount of max spirit force. I'm not quite sure what that is, but we'll see what that means in the game later on. And intelligence determines ability to gain talent points. Again, I'm not entirely certain what that is, but I'll find out soon enough. And persuasion determines dialogue and intimidation choices. Now, given my experience of Dragon Age Origins, persuasion is definitely a good ability to have. But I'm a little concerned about my vitality, to be honest, because I need a lot of health because I suck at games, let's face it. And dodge would be pretty handy. I want to be dexterous and persuasive. There we go, how's that sound? Class, warrior. Warrior class is determined when the player has more strength than dexterity or charisma. Oh, so it doesn't default, I can still manually choose one. Okay, well that's not the go. My strength, dexterity and persuasion are kind of on par, but anywho. Classes are not selected, rather, earned, depending on amount of class-specific stats. Class can change during the game. Oh, click to add plus 5 points towards, I see. That's a unique take on it. Normally you just pick it and then you're stuck with it, but this sort of can change depending on how you play. I mean, naturally, goes without saying, my preference would be witch. I'm always for a magic-based class. Witch warlock class is determined when the player has more charisma than dexterity or strength. Oh, that's what I have by default. Fantastic. Classes are not selected, etc. That just adds 5 points towards the witch class. And thief has more dexterity. It's actually quite funny that I chose 3 stats that, short of charisma, but the strength, dexterity, and sort of persuasion, charisma, I chose them by default, and they're the ones that are the determining factors for these classes. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go, bam! Plus 5 charisma there, so I have a great amount of spirit force. Again, I don't really know what that means, but we'll work with that. Player name. Oops, Mishka. Should I put Reagan? Might seem like a bit like overkill. Oh my god, this music is a little loud. Hairstyle, well, sure as hell not that. I don't fancy that at all. What's that? I'm sure there's another way to rotate my character other than these buttons. God, could she not stand up straight? You got issues, love. Issues. That looks kind of a bit dodgy. I could probably survive with that. Ooh, no, I like this. This is much nicer. Ooh, oh my gosh, there are actually more options than I thought they would be. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh, here you go. Oh wow. There's way more options than I expected. Oh, I can't change hair color. Oh, okay. So the style's also changing the hair color as it goes through. Oh, okay. Well then, is that actually purple? No, it's just the lighting. She might have to have black hair then. Because the only blonde hairstyles... that was decent. Oh, where was... Oh, was that the blonde hairstyle? Oh, it just looks so lackluster from the front. I mean, that red's pretty cool. I don't mind the red. It's not the worst. But I kind of like this, to be honest, though I'm not the biggest fan of dark hair, it must be said. As a natural blonde, dark doesn't work for me when the regrowth comes through. Your regrowth tends to look like a grey or a green colour depending on the stage of where it's at, and it's really not a pleasant look. But anyway, oh wait, oh, so depending on the style, depends on when you... so unobserved. Oh dear God. Oh, so unpleasant blonde. It's even blonde. That's like a neon yellow. Oh my God, she's wow, she kept on rotating. I actually have blue hair at the moment, so I'm quite tempted to play with the blue hair. Although it looks a bit odd. I don't mind the grey hair, even though I'm not the biggest on grey hair, because you're going to go that colour naturally. You know what, let's just go blue, because that's what I have at the moment. Skin tone. Well, I'm the palest person you'll ever see on the street, so let's just leave it at that. Lipstick colour. I can't scroll in to see her face in more detail, so we're just going to have to do it from a distance. Dear God. That's the default. Ugh. I mean, that kind of works. I like wearing pink with some pink earrings to go with the blue hair, and it's quite an interesting look. But I actually quite like that colour, so I'm going to leave that eyeshadow. It's really hard to tell she's looking up, so I can't quite see the eyeshadow. Ooh. Dear God. Let's just go back to default. Oh, this music is quite loud. I'm gonna have to go back and turn it down. Anywho, tattoo. Tattoo. Where? Holy crap. Ugh. I mean, I'm trying to make my girl look a little pretty. If I wasn't trying to make her pretty, that would actually work. I don't mind that. I mean, the colour's probably not what I would go with, but ooh, that's kind of nice too. That looks like a bloodstain. Nah, let's just go. Oh wait, was that something on the arm? There. That's cool. I'd probably go with that because I do have tattoos, but I'm not a fan of red. The red just looks like it's an injury. So if you could change the color of the tattoo, maybe, but you can't. So I might just leave that as is. So clan affiliations. Apparently I'm affiliated with somebody. Defaults to Bugata. The Bugata clan, led by Giggle, are located in the abandoned dungeon in the heart of Chinatown. Their skill set includes such skills as Vampire Gaze, Transform, Poison Slam, and Night Strike. I'm tempted to point out the grammar issues there. It should be the Bugata clan is located. Clan is considered singular as it's a group. Chinatown is also one word, but whatevs. Vampire Gaze, Transform, Poison Slam, and Night Strike. It's actually quite hard to decide what's good because I don't know what these skills are, so I don't know the benefits of having said skills. But we have Zenchi, led by Largo, is located in the hotel near the south side of downtown. Probably should be capital for downtown. Their skill set includes such skills as Secret Sight, Shock, Intimidate, Disarm, and Call Crow. Secret Sight. Secret Sight sounds kinda cool, but I don't know what it is. Wesp. Wait, let's have a look at the animal. What's that? It's like a Dude, I don't even know what that shit is. Wisp, led by Ninji, is located near the catacombs. Ooh, near the yard. The skill set includes such skills as fire, backstab, rat swarm, and war shriek. Ah, hells yeah! I mean, they're in the catacombs for starters, and they use fire. I'm not a fan of... Actually, I was going to say, I'm not a fan of snakes, but I'm actually a Slytherin, so maybe I should just go with the Wisp. Ooh, Vital, that sounds pretty cool. Ooh, what's that? Is that a squid? Okay. Led by Wutang, is located in the sewers under the... There's an asylum? Cool. The skill set includes freeze, trap, and summon spider. Interesting. Ubanto. God, there are actually so many clans. I like choice sometimes. Sometimes I don't. But sometimes I really do like choice. The Ubanto clan led by Brain. Is it Brain or Brain? I'm not quite sure what language we're using here. It's located in an abandoned data center in the north part of downtown. The skill set includes a War Totem, Blood Strike, and Shield Bash. War Totem sounds kind of cool, I'll be honest with you. I'm going with Wisp. So here is my poor Mishigure character. She's looking a bit obvious. she's not gonna camouflage and blend into the shadows. She's quite visible, but we'll roll with it. So yeah, it looks like I can't change her clothes, so we'll just start the game. Multiplayer isn't available at the moment, I believe. Wait, warning, current character is only level 1. Characters must be level 2 or higher before entering a multiplayer game. As this is a beta, there isn't really going to be any multiplayer because there's no one else really playing it at the same time that I am. So I'm just going to hit a single player and see what happens.
Rise and awaken.
I like the colours so far. The colours are pretty cool. The colour palette. Ooh, yeah. What have I got? I've got is it like an axe of some kind? It's a little sensitive. I don't know if that was one of my options. Okay, I am just going to turn this music down because it's quite painful on my end. But that's just my my settings at the moment. So, okay, maybe that was too low. We'll leave it at 20. Resume. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Right, left clicking is attack. Hold right button down to feed. Release to stop drinking blood. No victims near. Okay. Is it compulsory to suck blood? That's what I'd like to know. Ooh, okay, so just looking at my HUD. Top left hand corner, sorry, I totally know my directions. We have 63 of 63 health. So, I'm pretty weak by the looks of it. I think it's showing that my blood is at 73%. I think maybe we'll learn about that coming in further in. That looks like my stamina bar. No? I don't know what the green shit is, but we'll probably figure that out at a later date. It's my name on the side. That looks like a chat space or a note space there. Looks like my abilities. I can't use my mouse to click on the abilities, so I'm not too sure what they are. Objective is meeting an old friend, and it's got like this little map and the top right. Ooh, it's a fleur-de-lis. I love fleur-de-lis. I'm not quite sure what the bottom right hand symbol is indicating me. It's the same as my number 1 ability, but what if I just hit 1? That's the drink blood. What's 2? 20% gaze speed. What is this? This is so bizarre. It's like a scouting kind of scenario. Can we get out of that? Whew. Gaze too far away. Maybe we'll learn about that in a sec. But that was certainly unique. Ooh! I'm down to 71% blood, so using these abilities must use my blood. But I'm just gonna see what 3 is. I don't necessarily know what that means at this point in time, but maybe we will learn in future. So, I'm not quite sure again what the bottom right hand corner symbol is supposed to indicate, but okay, the basics. WASD to move, mouse to look, use left button to attack, right to use skill. Oh, so when you press the buttons, it also defaults it to your right click. So now my right click will be the third ability, which is what the bottom right hand corner is indicating. Use mouse wheel to scroll through all. Okay. Use escape key for options. Yep. Be sure to talk with strange lady before leaving. Okay. let me. Oh, here we go. So bite, secret sight, and vampire gaze. So even though it says I could have fire, I don't have fire. I feel gypped. Totally gypped. Oh, my blood's going down by the second. Okay, well, secret lady. Hi, talk to Miko.
Does this flesh suit you?
What? What's going on? Where am I?
Varrick asked me to bring you here.
How?
Using your mind, my magic, and a drifter's body, you are now the custodian to this telekinetic vessel. How do you feel?
I feel strange. Thirsty? Question mark?
Yes, this body is undead. Find Varrick. He will explain why I've done this.
Okay. Varrick, what the?
Go through the sewers to the warehouse. He's waiting for you there. However, I must warn you, this body's flesh and skills are weak.
Yeah, I don't feel very strong.
It's best you build them up as soon as possible. Increase your strength, perhaps some charisma or maybe some vitality. It's entirely up to you. But choose wisely, for the dangers in this dark city will test your capabilities quickly.
Oh, that's delightful. I'm curious as to how I can go about increasing my strength, charisma, and vitality, because she recommends it, but she doesn't really tell me how to do it. Maybe it will tell me shortly, I don't know, but that's interesting. What's with the floating crow? Never mind. What floating crow? Oh, that's a floating crow. That's a little disturbing. Anything else I should know?
Yes, one more thing. Beware of the Wraith. Neither you nor I own this body you possess.
Well, that sucks.
It belongs to the dead, and they will come for it eventually. Do not attempt to fight the Wraith. It cannot be destroyed, ever. The best you can do is run or hide, and hope it returns to the darkness.
Okay, so whatever the Wraith is some sort of enemy that I just can't be killed, so I have to try and hide. Oh great, what does this mean? 12 per... I don't know what that means. Persuasion, spelt a little incorrectly. My current weapon looks pretty old. Do you have anything better? Is there money in this game? It's a curious point.
Take this.
Witchblade! Miko drops weapon. Well, thank you, Miko. Fantastic. I will take the Witchblade. How does one go about this? Witchblade, weapon. Enhanced using Spirit Force. Yes, I would like that. How? E? E! Yes, Witchblade. Found nearby on floor. How do I equip it? Aha! I for inventory. Witchblade. If I double click, nope. What about as a secondary weapon? Nope. What about as a primary weapon? Hey, there we go. So that is 2 to 10 damage, minus 4. Okay. A Q to swap, whatever. And her 7 to 14 damage, requires 2 strength, 12 charisma. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I have a tank top, which apparently gives me 2 armor. That's interesting. And legs again. Apparently those Twangians give me 2 armor, which I'm pretty okay with. Oh, I have keys. Used to unlock doors, max stack 5, $1 value. $1 value, you can sell these things. I'm not quite sure what these keys are for, but apparently I have them on my person. I have 4 defense. Woot. I'm not quite sure what these all tallies mean, but that is okay. Okay, from starting point, it's updating and saving regularly, which is great. I do like Miko's voice and the voice acting in that. I quite enjoyed that. I don't know about the fonts used, having the 2 different fonts in the dialogue boxes. That was a little jarring, but overall, I mean, obviously I'm not quite sure what's going on, but dude, this was made by one dude. This is pretty cool. Look at my Witchblade. Sorry, she turns, so I'm trying to see it. That is so cool. I love your setup here though, Miko. It's very... How can I speak to you again?
Find Varrick if you have any questions.
Ooh.
He's in the warehouse. You can get to it through the sewers.
Tell me more about the
Your
Wraith.
hunter instinct will be to fight it, but don't bother, as it cannot be destroyed. If the Wraith takes you, you will end up back here and will most likely need a new body.
That
I can
sucks.
usually match your old body fairly close with a new one. However, will lose any tattoos or piercing slots acquired.
Kinda weird, but okay. So I can die, but I will just pretty much end up back here, devoid of all my stuff and any embellishments I may have made to myself. Fair enough. Okay, so it's cool. Pipes, lamps. That sort of lantern and lamp at the same time. Yeah, English. Not doing so well at the moment. Candelabra, lanterns. Okay. So it looks like I need to go that way. This is pretty dark on my screen because my screen is by default set to quite dark. So I'm going to try to do my best to see into the shadows. Taking items on the ground. Press E key to pick up any items nearby. Get closer to items on shelf then. Keep pressing E to continue to pick up additional nearby items. Optional. Press F key to cycle through items to pick up first. Okay. I see. Well, I can, like, identify... I'm curious about that sound, whether it's something I can actually attack. So it said F to cycle through. So anyway, identify scroll, miscellaneous. Right click scroll, that one, then move scroll icon over object and inventory and click to identify. Oops. So that's something I would have to equip. Press shift when dropping to split. No idea what any of that means, but we'll take it. Oops, I took the axe. Well, let's just take the scroll. There we go. Health elixir restores 100 health over 3 seconds. That's pretty swift, actually. I don't even have 100 health, so it's quite wasteful at this point. Is it like a small health elixir? Made with real blood. It quickly restores your cells and tissue. Max stack 10. Okay, so I can have 10 in my inventory, and that apparently is not visible or collectible. Okay. This girl is thick. Just noticing her butt. Equip inventory. After taking the items, press that. Yes, I did figure that out by default. The new axe to equip. Yeah, I kind of like my witchblade though. Might be a good idea to drag elixirs to hotbar for quick use. Now that is probably a smart idea. Where is my quick bar? I don't know where the quick bar is. Right click, scroll, then move scroll. Over object. Okay, well I don't really need to identify anything. Okay, where is my temporarily removes hat? Does not save. I think it's supposed to be does with an unnecessary apostrophe. Okay, piercing. I can get piercings, yeah. Accessory. Is there like a... Okay, I'm scrolling through this particular thing, but if you look down the bottom right hand corner, my abilities keep changing because I'm using my scroll button. So that's a bit of a dodgy right there, but that's fine. Right click in hotbar slots. Oh, while we're on the screen. Oh, okay, got you. Aha. Okay, let's pop that on 4 and we'll go from there. I'm going to leave my witchblade. Because, you know, witchblade. And it looks like my blood is down to 61%, whatever this means. Hopefully it's going to educate me on how to kill somebody. Finding secrets. Use a vampire gaze skill to find switches. Fly through the... Oh, that's what that blue ball was. Fly through the grate in the lower wall. Red glow straight ahead. Yep. And touch the exposed wire to short out the power. Then look for a nearby wall, now open, revealing a secret room. Okay, which is vampire gaze, that one. And so I'm going to get through here, and then we need to find this to short circuit it. Do I need to push any buttons, or do I just run into it? Run into it apparently, and then you're the secret room, I'm assuming. How to crouch. Press Control key to crouch, allowing you to access into tight and low places. When crouching, you are silent unless noticeable when moving. Stealth mode. Unnecessary full stop. Oh yeah, look at that witchblade in the crouch. Money, so we get silver. 10 silver coins equals 1 gold. Fantastic. I will take me some moolah. Oh, and a chest. Use chest. Always open inventory with contents. That's great. How do I take all as F, but how do I can't click on them to see what they are because they just keep moving, but I will take all. Looks like there might be money, some more pants, and a key. Dress pants, male. Oh, they're male dress pants. Does that mean I can't wear them? I mean, they're kind of rare. What if I... Okay. I can't wear them because they're male. Gypped. I feel a little sad about that, actually. What was that other thing I collected? It looked like cash, but that's silver. I don't know. I must be male to wear that. Then why, if I'm female, why don't you give me a female item? And there was second key there. Okay. Drag items here to drop or press middle. Okay, cool. So I can get rid of stuff if I want to. But I'm feeling a bit sad that I just got these rare pants that I can't even wear. It's a little sad. Whatever. There are worse things in life, I suppose. Oh, hi. Can I consume you? Let me just go back to my bite. Health and thirst. We've got this random person just chilling in the corridor, you know, just waiting to be bit. Health, spirit force, and thirst are shown in upper left corner. Oh, spirit force, the green stuff. How high your health regenerates depends on your quenched thirst. For example, if your quenched thirst is only 50%, which we're up to 58%, then you will only regenerate to 50% max health. That's a bitch. You must bite to feed and quench your thirst, allowing your health to regenerate higher. Boom, no. How to bite. Select bite using yes, I did that. Should be a space between mouse wheel. Get near victim. I don't think that needs to be capitalized. And hold right mouse button to drink blood. Release right mouse button to stop drinking. If you drink too much, then you will sire. If current bite skill level allows it. I highly doubt it does, as I'm level 1. If your bite skill is too low to sire, you will kill victims and lose XP. Oh, so we don't want to kill this poor person. Well, how do we know if no victim's near? Oh, that's her health there, I assume. Well, I don't want to kill you, love, but, I kind of want to get that as high as possible. 101%? How does one get 101%? I am so sorry about that. So sorry. Bye! Calling your minions. If you have side should probably have a capital S, then you can call your minions instantly by pressing the insert key. That is an unusual key choice. Or send them away to heal by pressing the home key. Oh, so they probably won't heal when they're with you. Minions only heal when they're away. Cool. Well, I think I'm a bit low to start siring me some vampire brethren. But that's cool. That is cool. How do I know if my bite skill is going to be a high enough level to sire somebody? I hope it will tell me. Read the journal. If you are ever lost or not sure what to do, open your journal by pressing the J key. Open skills, sire tree, talents by pressing the K key. Again, interesting choice. Open character screen by pressing C. Also, look on the minimap for exits to find new locations to explore. Journal. Meeting an old friend. 200 XP reward. I am noticing that when I go to these extra menus, the game isn't pausing, so it'll be a bit interesting if I get attacked while I'm in these screens. Oh, here we go. Skills. So, Vampire Gaze. 4 rep. So I don't have... Yes, I do. Okay, so 4 rep with Gartic required. Vampire Gaze, level 1 plus 0. Control a flying orb into tight areas to trigger levels and explore where your body cannot go. Higher level allows for longer travel distance. At the moment, I can only go for 252 meters, and I can go up to 502 upon the next level. Okay, so I'm going to get reputation with lots of different clans, depending on the skills I want. Secret sight. See through the darkness and solid walls to reveal secrets, enemies, traps, and levers. Levers. What's the Australian way of saying that? Lever. I think it's lever. Higher level allows for more to be seen while skill is active. Right. Oh shit, look at my map. There's red shit on my map. That's a bit scary. And it sucks that while I'm reading, my blood level is going down. That's a bit sad. I think the game should pause while you're on these menus. But I can see up to 502 meters. I might test out my secret site to check out this behind me through a wall. Warp. Teleport to roofs, ledges, and high platforms. Not used in dungeons. Warp only to specific high-low target points. Damn, that's pretty cool. That sounds really useful, but no, I want fire. 0 rep with West required. rep with Wesp required. So all I need is a skill point, and I can actually get this. Summons and shoots a fast-moving fireball from your fingertips. A high level increases chance to ignite and longer burning duration. I can freeze, so I can get that straight away as well. Shoots icy particles from your fingertips. Allows you to freeze enemies. Chance to freeze enemies. Shock, electric sparks. So I can get all of these, probably because I've got the charisma for it, I would say. Some skills fluctuate with attributes. That's nice. It can stun. Transform into bloodthirsty mode. Red eyes and fangs showing, allowing you to travel faster with greater strength but at the cost of getting... Nah. I'm pretty... Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow. So I have the option of getting all those skills that I could have started with. Okay, and C for character. Bloodline. Well, at the moment it's just me, I'd say. That's interesting. Colour hair there. It's purple there, whereas it's meant to be the blue hair I chose in different lip colour, but what ifs? I don't know what any of that is, but it doesn't look that great because I just started. Those are my stats. Don't know what any of that is. Yup, that's great. None of this is relevant at this point in time. So I'm actually just going to go secret site and just use that. Ah, there we go. So are they vampires? What are they? Beware the wraith will pull you down to put you back into the ground. That is poetic. Cannot enter. You can only come out of there. Oh, so we'll definitely be going through sewers. Can I sleep on you a little more? My blood health is going down a little bit, and it's a little concerning. Maybe I should put Bite back on, because I don't think any of the others are pretty combative. But then again, I think we're just going to have to attack. What are you? What the hell are you? A ghoul. Whoa, what was that fire? Oh, luckily it's not... affecting me, thankfully. Okay, well, that was interesting. I earned 257 XP. That must be the bar down the bottom underneath the inventory. That was pretty straightforward. They didn't even get like a strike in, so maybe it's a little easy at this point in time. But then again, this is only the introduction. I'm just sort of figuring out what I'm doing. Is there nothing to collect? Nothing. Nothing. Magnified moonlight. Well, that's great, but my objective is over there. Magnified moonlight. Did you know that moonlight is actually sunlight reflected off the moon? Correct. And when it's magnified through a special lens in the ceiling, it can be bright as the sun and as deadly as to the undead. Oh, perhaps there's a switch close to the panel in the ceiling. Right, so we're going to vampire gaze it up into this little thing and boom! Goodbye. Ain't nobody got time for that. Am I just smashing through this? Yes, I am. I have to keep crouching. Oh, okay. Well, a pearl ring. Silver resistance unidentified. And then we've got a hero's blade. Okay, apparently we're taking the hero's blade. Cool. Nope. Okay, so the item it's showing me is not necessarily the item I'm collecting, which is a bit dodgy. I can't use this apparently. I don't have enough strength for it. I don't know if I can use it while it's unidentified. Item is unidentified, so I would have to identify it with my identify scroll. Okay, here we go. So here's one of my scrolls. It's a rare ring, requires 8 charisma. Does it say it offers 58% durability? I'm not quite sure, but it does give you silver resistance. And I can sell it for money. What slot do you go into there? Okay, cool. Oh, ham bone is in food. Restores 50 health over 30 seconds. Literally the bone found in ham meat. Ew, ew. That's a little disturbing. And is this as far as I'm going in this direction? Quite possibly. So let's back it up and try and go the way that we're actually supposed to go. It looks like there's a way to go up here. Oh, totally missed that ladder. Wow. Entrance to asylum sewers. There's meant to be a gap between asylum sewers on both those sentences. It's unfortunate. But hey, you know, the game's in beta. Maybe the poor guy hasn't had enough people like proofreading his stuff to give him some corrections. Okay, where is my minion? Minions won't automatically follow you into new areas. Whenever you need help, press the insert key to call your minion by your side to fight, and send them away off to heal or find loot. Ah! What are these things? Ow! Ah! Ow! That hurt. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to travel. I thought there was something on the ground for me to collect. It looked like it said trading cards or something. Damn it. I've probably lost that now. Back to the asylum. Asylum sewers. Sorry, correction. Okay, so I took a little bit of damage there. Will my health automatically regenerate? It's at 49. Level up. So I can level up. What do you know? So I've got how many points to spend? I don't know. It says I can boost stuff, but I'm not quite certain how many points I've got to boost. Could just be, oh, here we go, 5 stat points. Okay, I think that should be a little closer to here. It's not very intuitive. Now, I'm a little concerned about my lacking stats, but I also feel like I should boost my good stats, like persuasion, my charisma, my dex, vitality, and intelligence. There we go, pretty all-rounder improvement. I've got more resistance to silver, courtesy of that. Does that mean I have a skill point? Yes, it does. You know what that means. Fire! Hells yeah! Number 5 is fire. Might actually move that to 8 and move that to 4. Boom! I actually should probably use the keys rather than the right click because it's a little more intuitive for me. Okay, so it doesn't look like my health is going up and I have a capacity of 72. Should I feed off, do I have to feed off somebody to get that up? Do I need to use the health potion? Health potion's quite a waste if you ask me, considering it restores up to like 100. There's no enemies that I can see ahead. Oops, let's cancel that. It looks like there's a way across here. Entrance to sewer tunnel. Well, it's not really the way I need to go, so I need to go that way, but I'm quite curious as to what it leads to, but whatever. Ah! Well, let's just continue on. Okay, I need to go that way apparently. What else is here? Bring it, bitch. Bring it. Come on, fight me. Fight me like a man. Ow, 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 ow. Can I, like, feed on these things? Okay, no, I can't feed on the ghouls, apparently. Which is a shame. I thought I might be able to feed on them, but alas, this is not the case. Silver bullets. Not quite sure what I need silver bullets for, but what the heck. And it looks like there is... Wow, holy crap! Mutant! Jesus! Hi? Holy crap! What happened to my health? Just gonna take one of them. The health elixir consumed. It only took me to 44... Oh, 77% of max health. Right, I'm thinking like 77 HP, but it's percentage. Right, no wonder I'm not healing any. Are you a wraith? I don't know, but I don't want to be near you, so I'm just going to go back to where I'm supposed to be going. You may be a wraith, I don't know, but I'm just going to run away and... Ooh. What does this wall mean and the symbol? Door is locked. I have Icarus amulet required. Oh, Icarius, sorry. Oh, so they're all doors. I see, I see. Anyway, we are going to the warehouse, apparently. Doesn't look like there's anything in my vicinity, except for... Oh, that's the entrance. We appear to be not on the first floor. Or not on the ground floor, rather. I don't know if there's anything ahead. I'm going to use my secret sight. Though there is nothing apparently in the vicinity. Oh, sorry, I used my flame. I meant to just change to flame. I'm still getting the hang of this, guys. That is a shit ton of candles. Hey, buddy. Are you the old friend I'm supposed to be meeting? I think you might be. Hi. You do know that these candles are a bit of a safety hazard. Just pointing that out there. Varrick.
Are you in there, fledgling? Hunter. Miko did good, very good. Your flesh looks great.
Thanks.
Though not sure why I'm so surprised, since she worked wonders with me as well. How do you feel?
Oh, so this is not your natural skin either. Weak. Yes, you're much younger than I remember. Did you feel weak after the process too? Well, I'm pretty verbose. Oh, dear God.
You'll feel better after you build up the vessel's skills and attributes a bit.
Okay, you want to explain why Miko put me in the body of a vampire?
It would appear a shadow hunter destroyed a vampire emperor and an entire sect has made some of the other bloodlines a bit nervous.
Now, I'm going to assume that has some sort of impact from the first game. I have no idea about the plot of the first game, but that would seem to insinuate something happened in the first game to this effect. Oh, that. Yeah, I can see where they might be a bit nervous about that. Question is, who am I? Who was I before I came into this body that is not mine? That's the real question.
In about 10 days, you're going to be greeted with over 9,000 dead at your doorstep.
How about no?
Judging by past events, I might normally have faith in your ability
9,000?
to deal
You're
with
joking,
the
right?
situation. But it would appear the undead have stepped up their game a bit.
Yeah, apparently so have I. How?
The factions in this city, under the authorization of the council, are working on a new synthetic blood. The project is headed by the Taka Corporation under the codename NEMESIS.
Nemesis?
Neural embryonic morphine immortal synthetic immune something or other. I don't fully understand it, but I do know it makes the kindred even more powerful, much stronger with increased senses and the ability to morph into any organic creature.
Oh, so they can shapeshift. That's a little concerning. That doesn't sound good.
It's not. And when I heard of this, I thought it might be in your best interest to pay a visit to see for yourself. Possibly delay or even destroy production of this new blood before the enhanced undead appear at your gates.
Okay. I mean, we could probably use the synthetic blood ourselves. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, we're vampires. We seem to require blood. And it'd be great to not have to, nom onto a human. You could have just given me a call, huh? Maybe send a plane ticket?
It wouldn't have worked. With the new blood drug coursing through the undead's black veins, they can sense any hunter cells nearby. You would undoubtedly be detected immediately if you were not in this form. So
I'm a vampire hunter, but I've been put in the form of a vampire in order to take out these new vampires? Is that what I'm understanding here? That's kind of scary for me, becoming the thing that I hunt. Okay, so I just had to pause, but I was too afraid to press escape to pause the actual game in case it got out of the dialogue. So you will notice that my blood level has decreased to 67%. But anyway, starting to understand.
The only solution was to place you into a telekinetic vessel. This is where Miko's talents come in. You should be safe from suspicion now, allowing you to move freely among the sect using only your mind and Miko's magic.
I mean, that's kind of cool. I would like to hope that this is reversible. I can go back to my hunter form when the undead is dealt with. Alright, sort of makes sense, I guess.
Oh, and you will undoubtedly notice that insatiable feeling of thirst for blood. I'm afraid that the authenticity was a necessity, so of course this vessel is a blood feeder.
So did this body, the vessel, belong to somebody else before I started inhabiting the body? And if that's the case, where's my body? That's a concern. Great. Okay, alright. So I'm here. Now what?
Taka Corp rented some space in Chinatown, in a back room of a local herbal store.
Of course they did.
The space is probably being used for a lab of some sort.
It's a space
Not
between
the main
sun and
lab,
sort.
but it's still something worth checking out.
Okay, main doesn't really need apostrophe, quotation marks. Where is this store?
Chinatown. You can get to it through the large doors at the north end of this warehouse.
Which way's north?
Not so fast, since getting inside the lab section will most likely be tricky.
So then how do I get in?
Giggler.
Giggler, huh? Sounds like a real fun guy.
Not exactly. In fact, he's just plain crazy. But unfortunately, someone you're going to have to meet. Giggler's the leader of the Bogata clan, and for whatever reason, Taka Corp is using him as their main guinea pig and test subject in their new blood trials, giving him access to some of their restricted areas.
Well, I suppose, yeah, it's a trade-off for being a guinea pig. Get some good stuff. So let me guess, I sneak in and steal his key.
Taka Corp's security is a bit more advanced than that. Giggler probably enters the lab like other Taka employees, using a retina eye scanner.
Does that mean I need his
So
eye?
I'll leave it to your imagination on how you're going to make that happen.
Can I just ask him nicely? He's got 2 eyes, I only need 1. Shouldn't be too hard. Where is he? Can I just ask nicely?
He's in the Bogata hideout. It's a warehouse converted from an old deep dungeon uncovered under the city years ago. The entrance is behind a large metal garage at the end of the first alley in Chinatown.
Deep dungeon, huh? Let me guess. Giggler is not going to be on the first floor, is he?
Not likely. In fact, finding him probably won't be easy.
Great.
His office is deep and possibly hidden. Better brush up on your intimidate skill, and then find a guard to interrogate and set up a meeting with Giggler. It's probably the only way you will ever find him.
Intimidate skill, huh? Okay, well, I will try that out. Bye-bye. New quest, interrogation tactics. What does this mean? Interrogation tactics. Visit the Bogata warehouse dungeon and interrogate one of the guards to set up a meeting with Giggler, the Bogata leader. Intimidate skill required. What level? It just says the skills required. The entrance to the hideout is behind a metal garage door at should be the end of the first alley in Chinatown. Okay, 1000 XP for that. That sounds pretty cool. Now I did level up from it being brutally attacked by one of those creatures, so I was intimidate an actual skill. Okay, well let's just get this intimidation choices. Well, we'll keep that. And I always want to keep up my spirit force. I'm really not sure what the spirit force does, how it contributes to anything. Might have to do strength, dex, and a bit of vital. So I'm up to 81. Good to know. Oh, one must be a little more intelligent, guys. MP, yeah, see, yeah, I don't know what my MP does, whether it is my skills or not. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, intimidate isn't a skill. That's just be my. Oh, there it is. It is a skill. Intimidate using an invisible telekinetic throat grip, levitating your enemies in the air and forcing them to quickly decide their loyalty. Guards can interrupt. Oh, great! So you need a certain level of persuasion to get it, but I'm already quite good, so I guess we'll take it. And I have a talent. No, I just did that. It says talent point. It's K. Skills of... I'm zipped yet. Oh! I did not see this. So, I have a talent point available. What are these? Fire threat. 6% more fire damage. Can I get like anything? I can too. It doesn't even matter what I get. What's life force? 0.1% health regeneration. Oh, that's pathetic. 6%. I have 6% spirit force regen, but life force is 0.1% health regen. That's terrible. Faster caster. Well, I don't know. How long does it take to actually cast shit? I don't really know. Moving quicker, freeze damage, 6% more damage with spells. It's very generic as opposed to the fire specific. So it's not the worst idea. Resistance to fire. 6% less spirit force used with spells. Okay, so fire must require my spirit force. Fantastic to know. Gain additional 30 inventory slots that may be of use later on. 6% more damage. I don't have a ranged weapon. Frozen resistance to light sunscreen. Oh, it's adorable. What damage access with that? Yeah, that. Knives and what am I using? It's a blade, is it not? It's none of the above. 6% less thirst. But that'd be handy. Actually, that's pretty handy because I'm getting pretty thirsty. Less damage to equipment and items. I didn't know your equipment and items could be damaged. More inventory slots may become useful later on. Oh, so you can get them. You can get these things multiple times. 6% more damage with swords. Well, that's good because my blade is a sword. 1 dexterity point each level up could be useful. Less duration when burning. 1 charisma point each level up. I may go with less thirst. How do I... Do I have to start with the top and work my way down? Is this the go? Okay, I think that might actually be the go. But that sucks because I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I'd rather go with that. Okay, well that's a bit of a bitch. Might just go... Okay, yeah, okay, it's an actual tree. But I can get that 5 times. Oh, it only goes up one more percent? Or 7% on top of the 6% stacks, maybe? I don't know, but my blood is not in a favourable zone. Thanks, Varrick. This place is kind of creepy. I don't really know what your pictures on the wall are. But whatevs. Let's roll out, guys. I need to go through this door, apparently. Ooh, what's in here? You got a really creepy place, buddy. Fast travel map. Press E to open. Current location added to fast travel map. Warehouse. Wow. Water supply intakes in relation to sewerage systems outlets of the ... Something about the Bureau of Water. Belmont intake. I have no idea where I am. But anyway. Is there anything else on offer? Any, like, items I can... You are stuck. Hey, I can jump! Wow, that is the craziest jump I've ever seen. That's...
Help me!
Oh, you're alive.
Help me!
I'm sorry, there's something I can do for you. What the hell did you just jump over? Oh, you just jumped over a chair. Sorry, buddy, I don't...
Help
No items near. Yeah, no, sorry, buddy, can't help you out. You're up to... Your Varrick's. Ooh, stash. There's nothing. Open inventory to swap items. Saving stash. Yeah, there was nothing there. Okay. Well, I think that's kind of it. Let us... Entrance to Chinatown. Let's go. So it was something about the first alley. Was it not? Oh god, this place is pretty dank. Ugh. So define alley. Oh, so it must be that there. Bagada only. Keep out. I'm not feeling pretty confident about my health levels. I feel like I need to go suck some blood first, but there's no one around. No one around at all. So, yep. Hotbar bank switch. Interesting! So you can change your bank to use different skills. That was a random discovery. Okay, well, I don't think I can do anything about my health at present, so I may just have to get this over and done with. Is no one concerned about the fact that I'm barefoot and I'm running around with this blade? Oh, hi! Who are you? May I suck some of your blood? I'm a little hungry.
Over here.
Hi? Can I chat? Talk to mysterious girl.
What's up?
Nothing much?
Haven't I seen you around before? Wait, your face. Yes, I do know you. But I thought you were dead.
Nah, I probably just have one of those faces, huh?
Yeah, maybe. You looking for some action? Or just your next victim?
Always looking for blood, but some action might be nice
There's a
too.
poker game going on inside.
Why aren't you in there?
Nah, I won't play with those guys. Those crooks cheated a solid gold ring right off my finger. I had the perfect little straight flush. Ace to the 5, all the way. But no, they said Dark Chinatown rules, with aces only counting in high straights. Those guys are thieves.
Wow, cheating much? That sounds harsh.
Yeah, it was. That ring had sentimental value. It was the first ring I ever stole.
Yeah, okay, better get going. Do you know anything about the strange symbols on the walls in the sewers?
Eye of Vicarius.
Yeah, them.
Yeah, it's an amulet, but it's really mostly just a legend.
Oh.
It's supposed to allow the wearer entry into locked secret passages, leading to the Guardians of the Eye. If the Guardians are destroyed, their essence will charge the amulet, and the amulet, when charged, can prevent the regeneration of health to powerful vampires. Of course, no one knows what the amulet is, or if it actually exists.
That sounds like it might be a useful artifact. Okay, now love. Oh, I can't bite her. That sucks. Wow, Spirit Force. This really does use a lot of Spirit Force. Okay, it looks like there's no one else in the vicinity. Should I go into the poker game? In the restaurant? I mean, I don't know that it's going to end well for me. Job board. Because I don't even know how to play poker. Destroy the surplus, retrieving the idols. Oh, I didn't want to get the quest. I wanted to know what the quest was. Oh, well, it's a bit late now. Varrick. A vampire in mutated beast form has stolen the lost idols from the dead Emperor's fallen sect. The mutation has duplicated himself and the idols. He is hiding somewhere near the 10th floor on the Bagada dungeon. 10th floor? Holy crap, it's going to take us forever to get through the Bagada dungeon. Find the 5 original idols, no duplicates. Ugh. Ugh. Reward is 12 or reputation. Sounds a little beyond my skill level. I'm just going to put it out there. I'd like to get your ring back, but alas, I actually don't know how to play poker. So I'm going to leave you to that. And, oh, there's another job board. Wow. And just head in to where I'm supposed to be going. Into the Bagada stronghold with only 44 HP. Oh, yeah.